She wanted all day. Hey, 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 hey.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another carry for Robinson. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got Bellinger. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down. Staying with Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Got it, man. Robinson has it. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Ritter setting up to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now for Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Audio Carrican making that stop. We got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Hits his tight end on the corner route. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. Punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers start off well to tie things 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll run the draw with Robinson. Has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset and probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Into the hands of Neighbors. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A toss now to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now pitch it to Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. A low-hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to SoFi right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Ritter. On the move, headed right. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. An option gives to Robinson. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Dump off caught by his back. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. and he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Chubb. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Chubb going for the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. To the air this time, Herbert. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that throw came pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Connects with Slayton. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing now, Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give inside to Chubb. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Chubb on the give, headed left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chargers will have a first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He finds Slayton. And he gets this forward to the 19. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers pushing for a score before the break. Second and 3 now. From the 19. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Torrey Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Ritter looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 32. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Ritter. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tyler Newbin with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. Gets this to Slayton. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. A give to Chubb, running left. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Herbert throwing again. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Offense to the line for second down. Now Ritter. Finds his target, Robinson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing here, Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Ritter to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Ritter setting up to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's Robinson. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here's Robinson with some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead. Gano ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another charge.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds McConkey. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Chubb here on 1st down. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
21.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down and goal to go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Drive starts with an option, right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He's got Bellinger. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. out and set. 1st and 10. Chubb running out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to...
Put the body on the line for his team. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers down by 10. And the Giants going nickel. 3rd down coming. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here he is to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Now to throw. Chubb brings it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying with Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. A toss now to Robinson. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Chargers take possession. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. It's into the hands of Joe. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. So the Giants come away with the win. And they can be